Show Buffetu. You know what it is. It's a takeover, bitches. We're back in 2021 with the best, with this news time now. We're going to be doing a wrap up. Hope everyone is safe, healthy, and I wish everyone, subscribers and non-subscribers, the best of the year ahead, man. Let's make it happen. And let's get into it. Our first story for the year is going to be about Cassper. Alright, so basically what has happened is that mid-December, Cassper decided that he wants to live SA hip-hop, and he wants to officially join Amapiano because supposedly there is positivity that side. So basically he put up a quote on his Twitter. He says, "Guys, I love Amapiano. I keep trying to run, but it's calling me. And the love, they us amazing." Oh, yeah. So much respect. So basically the love there is amazing and there's so much respect. Kimoto wa strata. Kilapile, kitichelas ta hip hop. I'm a dope ass rapper, Marafok. Kitlalibona 2025. Kia sharper scoop. Next year, Kitla Kemasipa. Basically he's saying he knows he's a top rapper, which is kind of like debatable, Goma get sexy, man. Katangama get taxi, man. So with those lines, man, it's a little bit debatable. But anyway, he is, the biggest SA hip hop star in terms of what he can do in terms of filling up stadiums and all of that stuff. So he says he's gonna be leaving Amapiano because he's gonna be leaving hip hop for Amapiano because there's more love that side, and in 2025 that's when we're gonna see him. Anyway, I didn't see any responses from this from well-known community people in terms of hip hop. Right, then a few days back, Cassper is in Tanzania, and this is the same time that Foka is there. Foka had gigs there, so he's busy performing there. I think Cassper had a few gigs as well there, but from Cassper's side, it looked more sort of like a holiday, but he also performed. And then he says, while he's there, all right, in Tanzania, "Wish all could have seen what Foka, Jazzy, and Virgo did here in Tanzania tonight. We finally have a chance to take over Africa if we work together. Piano has a chance to do what SA Hip Hop was supposed to do. Had it not been for your egos and envy y'all poisoned your hearts with." So basically, again, taking shots at supposed haters. Of course, this is an old trick from Cassper to always talking about being a victim and everybody in the industry disliking him and shit like that. So from this, we get a response from Zuki Cooks Dope, and he says, "I say this with no malice. Mufasa wouldn't abandon his kingdom because the Bucks and the Buffaloes are migrating for a season. Cassper your vest, king. You show you are that when it's bad, not only when it's nice, king." So he says without malice, but if you look at the tweet and you check out what he's actually quoted, you got kingdom, you got king, and then you got king again. I'm not really sure. I think it's a little bit of an underhanded, compliment, because he always calls himself the king and Mufasa, and I think he even nicknamed his son Simba and all of that. So if you understand the Lion King, you'll understand why he always goes on about that. So a little later, then we've got Lucas Raps. He responds as well, and he says, "All SA hip hop needs is a 5-minute conversation. You'll need to put your pride aside and come back together. My G, you filled up a fucking dome because of hip hop. You started something. This isn't the way to finish it. It's in the hands of the OGs." I think I'll go into that a little bit because the response that I saw to that tweet was actually from Nota. He went on a long dribble, as you know he did, but he responded on IG. You can check it out. I'll probably do a video on it as well. But anyway, that's what the responses that actually caught people's attention and actually started a conversation about, is Cassper leaving hip hop for Amapiano, and also the state of hip hop in terms of working together as a team and actually trying to get the genre back to where it was not so long ago. All right, so basically let's take a step back and look at the background how this is developing. So early 2020, Cassper drops Amatimoni, which was a Pop Smoke, basically like copy and paste, and declares Ubuyele Mastandi. So basically he was talking about the landlord is back. If the landlord is back. So he was saying that without him, there was no landlord. No one was running SA hip hop until he came back and dropped the drill track, Pop Smoke track. And also declaring that, drill is going to be the next wave. So he's jumping on it and he's actually pioneering it, being a pioneer of drill in SA as a new wave. All right. And I think he was, that had an inkling, because he was a little bit upset when he dropped Sweet and Short. All right. A lot of people were saying, yeah, man, that's a piano, bro. You dance music now. You're not a rapper and all of that. And he didn't really take that kindly. All right. So when he says he's coming back to hip hop as Mastandi, it means, while he was busy with Amapiano, no one was doing any shit, And he always comes back and he says the industry doesn't love him, and on the feud, and then he's also got feud with his peers, claiming that they are jealous of his success, and I think maybe it might even explain, in his view and his supporters' view, that's why they didn't really react when he said he's leaving hip hop. And I think on another view is that maybe just people are just tired, man. They like, dude, if you want to bounce, stop acting like a victim, So that's why they didn't respond, and because he always tries and siphon all the energy and all the attention to himself, all right? And I say, seriously, I think that he should go to Amapiano. I've got my reservations about, his rap, if he calls it raps, but that's not for debate, because unfortunately they say he's the biggest, and he is the biggest in terms of selling. And the funny thing is, I think he'll do well in Amapiano because there's a larger audience with Amapiano, firstly, and secondly, he's got a loyal fan base, which I think majority of them would actually move over to Amapiano with him. So I think for everyone, for us to stop hearing his whining and always acting a victim, he sounds like a battered wife, man. He's always complaining about SA hip hop. They don't love him, wada. And there's Amapiano, which supposedly is opening up itself to him, and they are hugging him and they are appreciating what he's doing for them. So if he goes, at the end of the day, I think everyone, just will be happy. I think when he came into hip hop, he didn't really put up posts and everything again. He just did it. That he's coming to hip hop, so I don't think he should announce that he's leaving for Amapiano. In actual fact, I think with the people that are left, we'll probably get back to the real essence of what hip hop is about and try and go in a different direction to what SA hip hop is taking at the moment. So I think it will be good for everyone, and so yeah, Cassper, with all my heart, my brother, I'll support that move. Go to Amapiano and have a blast there and make your money there. Go into Africa. That's what your aim is, to dominate African charts. And me, I'm going to be supporting you, man. And then leave the other people back here at home to deal with them, to deal with hip hop things and the way they see fit. Anyway, that's it for me. That was an update on Cassper leaving hip hop for Amapiano. Remember to take over your thoughts and follow your dreams. An individual can win a match, but a season is conquered by teams. Be safe out there, people. I'm out.
showing.